Rusty's Cool Guitarist presents Here for the Gear.
So I'm back with Zach Patton, and he's just kind of shredding a little bit here on our cower with the lone Wolf Tone P90 in the bridge, and ripping through the Laney L5T on the drive channel. So you said you could totally gig with this. What do you think about the whole rig? I mean, how'd you set it up?
It sounds great. The thing was, I actually just tried out the 20 watt, and I know that your sort of mantra is small amp, big sound.
That's right.
And I tried the 20 watt out, and I tried this 5 watt out, and I actually like this 5 watt even better for what I would go for. I like really pushing a small wattage amp as well. I like being able to mic something up and push it out into the house, and then get just really good sounds. And when something for me actually is too loud, it affects my playing. I feel like I can dig in more when I have like a lower wattage amp that I can squish into. If I'm going to do the crunchy amp thing like we're doing here. Now, we haven't tried the clean side of this, but I pretty much have bass, middle, and treble kind of right up near the middle. I have the drive volume only at 1, but you know, for what we're doing here, I think for even recording purposes is great. Drive all the way up because of my sort of rock mentality. Everything goes to 11, so to speak. The reverb, we actually have it like 7 or 8, and we do have both foot switches on. Well, there's one foot switch that connects to this amp. And you can pretty much do this whole thing where if you wanted to dry signal, you could do it, and then you could turn on the reverb for solo. You can hear that slapback. I'll even turn the reverb all the way up so you can get. Yeah, that's a really great reverb. And then of course you can switch off. Yeah, and then you can. Yeah, it's a really nice reverb. It's fun. But yeah, and then of course we have, which we haven't even gotten to, is the clean channel. Now we have the tone knob. There's an overall tone knob that connects to the entirety of the thing, of the amp, and you can essentially move that around to taste. We'll see how the clean tone is. I mean, just that clean tone by itself is just really great. I mean, that up. There we go. Maybe right there. And then, of course, we can turn on the reverb. Of course.
So let's say, Zach, you're using this at a gig there in Myrtle Beach.
Yeah.
You could also run that new extensive tone in there, right? So
Correct.
You have your variations between clean all the way to mean and everything in between.
Yeah, and so the thing is, I actually have here this little ace of tone that's a dual overdrive that I tend to, like, what I like to do is if I don't have a drive channel that I like on an amp, I will get something very clean, like a clean platform, just like this amp, something like a Fender mid-scoop clean, which this, I think, does a really good of controlling the clean channel. I've got a P90 on this particular guitar. It's just a 1 P90 on the bridge guitar. And I really like the sound of it. And I like the sound of it in this clean channel. And then all I would do is I would kick both channels on and then curtail them so that they work together. And then balance volume out to it. And then I can turn the reverb on again. Trying to do a little bit of that Johnson-y stuff. I mean, and that with that kind of sound, I mean, you can do stuff from Johnson all the way to like. So great setups, great channels, and then you just add like 1 or 2 drive pedals, whatever your preference is. I can even do it with just curtailing just 1 drive pedal instead of doing the full gain on 2. This is what it'd be like with just like a normal drive pedal, like the Morning Glory from JHS kind of thing. It's a great sound, and of course you can still turn that off if you want. Then turn it back on, and then of course with me I can take the other channel. Real fun.
Great playing, man. Thank you for coming by.
Absolutely, man. Thank you for having me.
We love your comments. Please email us at rustyscoolguitars@outlook.com if you have questions about the show or any of the items we discussed. We're available 24/7. www.rustyscoolguitars.com. Thanks for your support.